Today the video is probably not going to be that interesting. Nothing much really happened besides the stuff that we're going to get to. First off, I'm going to do probably the more boring part of what happened out of everything here quick. And that is, I got some new fishing stuff, and usually I'm pretty excited about it. I am pretty excited about it, but the other stuff I'm really excited about too. What I did was I got this is a Pflueger Treon reel, baitcaster reel in the 7:3:1 gear ratio. It is spooled with the 10-pound mono because this is my new cranking reel. Holds in a whopping 31 inches per turn. We got all that snow, so I wasn't able to go fishing or anything, which kind of sucks. But this upcoming weekend, I might try and get out, see if it'll work, because the creek is still open. We're not getting that freeze over or anything, but the water is very, very stained. Yeah, so I mean, I got this guy pretty cheap, actually, 40 bucks, and I'm gonna get a new rod to put it on, so then I can have this rod that go back to my Shakespeare setup and get different line and whatnot. Anyways, yeah, got this reel, very nice reel, very sleek reel. I really like it. But besides that, I also got two new lipless crankbaits. One right on the rod already, and they're the same brand. This is a Rapala Clackin' Wrap. I got this craw color, and then I got a shad color. Sorry for my cough. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, and these were on sale for about $4 a piece. Usually they're about $6, so saving a little bit of money there, and I'm glad I did. But yeah, I mean, I like these crankbaits, and craws are really good colors to go with when it comes to lipless. So we're all spooled up and ready to do some cranking here real quick. Next, something that I've always really wanted, and something that I haven't really told many people about or anything, is that what I currently shoot for bow during the bow season is an older model Hoyt, and I love it to pieces. But I went to the Deerfest show, which is a convention in Milwaukee during August, and I got to test shoot some of the newer Hoyts, and one that really caught my eye was the Hoyt Carbon Spider. Oh god. Anyways, so yeah, that really caught my eye, and then I checked the price on it and thought, I am never getting this. It's over $1,000 for a stock bow. Anyways, I went to a Whitetails banquet now this last weekend here, and they had a Hoyt Carbon Spider at the silent auction for half price, and it is a 2015 Hoyt Carbon Spider ZT30. So I thought about it, I was really thinking on it, and I waited a long time for it, like literally down to 5 minutes left in the silent auction. Nobody else had bid on it yet, and so I put it in and I won it for the lowest bid. For those of you who don't know what a silent auction is, it's where they put they put the product on the table, and they put a sheet of paper with the minimum bid that you can do, and then you put your name on for that minimum bid, and then somebody else could put their name on for the next bid, and the next bid, and the next bid, and so on. And there's only a certain amount of time on them. But yeah, which is why I have the new hat that came with my Carbon Spider, and it also came with a new lanyard, and I absolutely love lanyards, therefore I'm pretty stoked. But that's not the real gift of it here. The real gift of it is the bow itself, which I will get to in a moment, because it is waiting to be unboxed. Wait a minute. It's not in the box anymore. Reason being, I also won a new case for my bow at this banquet in the quick draw raffles. That's gonna suck. And it's a very nice case. This is the 30-06 Outdoors sling conversion case. I'm back up here. Yeah, it's very nice. It's got, I want to say, 7 pockets here. You got your 2 main large front pockets, and then you got these smaller ones. And then you got 2 here, another large one here, a couple more here, and then it's even got a name tag piece, so if you're going to travel with it, that's pretty good too. Why it's called the sling conversion bow case is because the sling comes off both sides, and then it came with, oh, wrong case, it came with these strap-on buckles that you strap onto your bow, and I'll show that in a later video how that works, but I like that, that's kind of neat. But yeah, I mean, I already put a little bit in here. I haven't put anything major yet. I mean, I just put the buckles, and then in this case, I put my my new release. This is a TrueFire release that I bought a couple weeks ago now. This is a back tension release, meaning that you do not squeeze the thumb, blah blah blah. We'll get into that more in a later segment. Now, without further ado, the best part about this video, the one thing I've been looking forward to the most, is showing this brand new White Carbon Spyder ZT30. It is at a 29-inch draw length and set at a 60-pound raw weight, which is just a little bit more than what I shoot now, so I'm going to actually work on building up to it, because you want to be able to shoot it comfortably. Yes, I could pull it back and shoot a deer if I needed to, but I wouldn't be able to shoot it consistently. Yes, it's bone stock right now, but I also got it for $500 when it's usually worth, I think, $1,100. So I mean, and that's still stock, bone stock. So I'm really saving this, and a lot of name brand bows, this is less than some of their, like PSC, Matthews, their bows are pushing $700 too. Some, you can still find a bow for $500, $400, but it's not going to be anywhere near the quality of a Carbon Spyder ZT30, and I am absolutely in love with this thing. The plan is to, since I'm getting a new job here, save up money from that, and go on from there to stock up this bow. But I also have to work on fixing my car so I can drive out to Minnesota during next fall and everything, and just drive it around in general. Not too much needs to be fixed on the car, I'm not too worried about it, but this is a special bow, so I'm not gonna go cheap on this at all. I'm putting on, well, I said it before, expensive isn't always best, but when it comes to my bow hunting gear, I want something nice and high quality that I know is going to work and is going to shoot even more accurately. So this bow will not have a whisker biscuit on it. It's actually, I don't think it can take a whisker biscuit on it the way it's set up. But the plan here is we're going to, obviously we got to get a stabilizer still. I might get a camera stabilizer. I might just get a mount, camera mount for my phone on it for that, but I'm not sure. Still gotta get a D-loop, peep sight. You might put in some cat whiskers on it, I'm not sure. For rest, right now I'm thinking about getting the, it's a Rip Slinger Code Red. That I'm thinking about getting for an arrow rest, and then for sight, I'm thinking about getting a single pin HHA with, it's not only going to be one of the $200 ones. It's going to be probably about $100 for the sight. But it's still a nice sight. The reason I'm not buying a $200 one is because the $100 one still has the nice adjustments on it that'll do just fine. And if I think about it more and decide that I don't want to use a single pin sight, then I'll probably just get something like probably a 3 to 5 pin sight, depending. I'm never gonna go up to a 7 because that's too much. Besides that, that's about it. I mean, I gotta get a quiver on it That was my problem last year with my old bow, and I actually just bought a quiver for it for $30. That's way over there. I'm not gonna grab it right now. But yeah, I mean, this bow package was amazing, and I'm absolutely stunned about it, and it just kind of feels like it's not even a reality, because this is something that I always thought I'm never gonna be able to get because it's so dang expensive, and now I'm holding it in my hands. Um, just a little bit of what do we call it? I don't know. Anyways, just a little bit of a disclaimer, I guess is what I'm trying to say, is the let off on these new Hoyt bows is absolutely amazing. It feels like it feels like you're not even holding anything. Yes, the drawback on it is a little bit hefty, and I believe it for being a 30-inch bow, but the hold on it is just, it feels like you're holding air, and I adore it so much. But yeah, I mean, that's about it, guys. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. So yeah, um, hopefully we'll be able to get this set up by next hunting season. Don't know which arrows I'm gonna go with yet. I know it's gonna be Carbon Express because I love Carbon Express arrows. Gonna still keep my Rage 2-blade chisel tips on. Otherwise, I mean, that's about it, guys. I mean, I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm so stoked about this. The first night I got this, I was absolutely geeking out about it. But anyways, I'm getting carried away. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. I mean, as you can see, I mean, this is really coming together for me. I'm getting really excited here. I mean, my YouTube career is actually it's getting a little bit of a jump start here. I'm getting new equipment that I'm so stoked about. This whole thing is starting to become a little bit more of a reality, and I can't wait to show you guys some actual real good footage here. Fishing season's right around the corner. Turkey season's coming up in April. And after that, I mean, we'll be scouting deer in the summer, we'll be fishing in the summer. Fall will be coming around, and we'll be chasing mule deer, chasing Minnesota whitetails, chasing Wisconsin whitetails. It's going to be a great year, 2017 here. So, thanks, guys. Thank you guys for everything. Please, if you get a chance, like and subscribe, because you guys are what fuels my intentions to make new videos. And the more people that I can get to this, the more that I'm gonna be motivated to put more into my videos. I got an editing app on my computer. I'm gonna try it on this phone, and maybe we'll end up putting more video clips onto this, but I'm not gonna put any guarantees on it right now because there's not much going on. But guys, just do you, and don't forget who you are and your roots, because my roots were very simple, using a 1980s compound bow to shoot my first deer, and now I'm looking at this just beautiful piece of machinery. So I mean, don't forget your roots, guys. That's about all I got to say for it. I'm pretty stoked, and you should be too, about anything new that comes into your life like that. But peace out, guys. Keep doing you.